I'm Garth Leerer of Musical Surroundings, and this is an exclusive video for Audio Advisor. Today we're talking about the Aesthetix ABCD-1 MC Cartridge Demagnetizer. Anybody who has an MC cartridge wants to demagnetize it, usually 1 or 2 times every week. Demagnetizing your moving coil cartridge makes sure that it's performing at its very best level. A moving coil cartridge is a pretty basic electromagnetic generator. It has a coil of wire, that is the moving coil, which is within a magnetic field. If you remember back to a high school science experiment, if you kept a pin next to a magnet for a little bit of time, eventually that pin itself would become magnetized and act like a magnet. This happens within your moving coil cartridge as the coil sits within the magnetic field. The Cartridge Demagnetizer sends a very pure, about 35,000 kilohertz signal through the moving coil itself, and it demagnetizes it. By doing this, what it does is it produces the purest sound you can from your cartridge, because now you're getting the truest response between the coil moving within the magnetic flux field. This device is manufactured here in the United States. One of the unique features of this Cartridge Demagnetizer is when you press the activate button, you have a very slow up and down ramping feature. And this is very important. If we remember back when we used to demagnetize tape heads, which is a similar technology, you would always take your tape head demagnetizer and move it slowly from a distance to the tape head and move it then a distance away before you shut it off. This is very important because you don't want to glitch, if you will, that magnetic field when you're doing the demagnetizing function. And this is built into the Cartridge Demagnetizer. This is also a 9-volt battery-operated device, and that is for the convenience of being able to place it right next to your phono input and simply move your phono cables from your phono input to the quality RCA jacks on the back. This guarantees that you're not moving your cables too much and they're always in the same position, so your cables don't need to go through any kind of additional break-in or relocation after you do the demagnetize function. So again, this is a very key device for anybody using a moving coil cartridge. You don't want to use it if you have a moving magnet cartridge. It's only designed for moving coils. And again, you want to do this, once a week, once or twice a week. Some people like to do it maybe every time they're going to sit down and do a real critical listening session. Just demagnetize their cartridge just to know that things are going to be sounding the very best when they sit down to listen. So thank you, and this is Garth Leerer signing off for an exclusive video for Audio Advisor.